Thanks for accidentally clicking on this podcast. You're going to be treated to some amazing content like this. Can you insert some audio of some really funny bits from the podcast? Wow, let's jump into it with your host, me, Pigeonhole.
Well, I was doing so well. I was trying to do a podcast a week. And if you're a long-time listener, you'll know I've never really stuck to that ever. In the, 3 or 4 years I've been doing this podcast? Not real good at it. Hold on, let me turn the mic volume up. Is this up? Is my... Oh no, I'm yelling into it now. What does this button do? I think that was mute. What if I turn this down? Now, if I turn that down, does that do anything? Sorry. Oh my god. I probably should have done this before I hit record. Where's the freaking... Okay, what does this do? Okay, that button done anything? Nope. I want that button on the microphone. My god. And here are people saying to me, Christian, why don't you get sponsors for your podcast? Oh, maybe because it's just a lot of, is this on? Is it on? Okay, I don't know how to work the microphone. But I don't want to get too close because then it becomes very ASMR-y and I don't like listening to people. Here's the thing, I don't like... Let me get my headphones for me to do this. Oh, I didn't... Oh, freaking hell. Hold on, just bear with me. Oh, man, this is just the best. I just love how absolute trash I treat this podcast like a big old steaming pile of shit. Kristen, what's today's episode about? Oh, it's about me trying to work out how to use the microphone and plug headphones in. Oh, there we go. Oh, I've got headphones in now. Alright. So, my point was, if I get really close to the microphone, it sounds a lot clearer. And if I talk like this, it's probably better. But see, I pop a lot. Pop. But then if I'm back here, oh, it sounds so airy. Oh, and then the door's open. You can hear the cars going past. Has that been like that this whole time? I never listen with my headphones on, and normally... Oh, fucking alright. Christ. If I bang them... Okay, it makes those noises. Right. Should I just stop and start again? Nah. Nah. Oh my god, this is 3 minutes. I've been doing this for 3 minutes. I'm taking the headphones off because I don't like the sound. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Now I'm just going to fold them up and put them back into the cupboard. No, I'm not going to do it when the podcast finishes because that would be smart. I'm so useless. I have to do it now, otherwise it's never going to happen. So just give me a moment. Just talk amongst yourselves. Great. Okay, now we can start the episode. So, hi, welcome. Professional. If you're a first-time listener, here are some key words I like to use to describe complete drivel, hosted by professional Christian Hull, who is out of breath from standing up from his seat, taking one step to the cupboard, and coming back and sitting down. Here are some words. Let me just get up my definitely real card with words written on it. Professionalism. Astuteness. They're the only big words I know. Entertaining. I can probably cross that one out. Hold on, let me just... It's definitely not entertaining. Waste of time. That's a better one. Maybe I'll come up with a slogan. What would a slogan be for this podcast? Complete waste of my time. Better than Sky News. Only just. That's a good one. I think I might do... Better than listening to Sky News. Ooh, by about 1%. Me trying to work like this. Better, like... Sorry, I'm just not a fan of Sky News. Business. Let's do a business update. I got a really great response from a podcast I did a couple of episodes ago talking about how I'm a terrible businessman. And everyone's like, wow, I like your honesty. Was that like a sympathy... Oh my God, I can't talk. a sympathy pat. Like, well done for being in 200,000 debt. Oh, wow. You really fucked that up, didn't you? This is me patting myself on the shoulder. It's like in interviews, people are like, successful entrepreneur and businessman Christian Hull. So what's it like having your own business? And I've got to lie. Oh, it's really great. Thanks, Cheryl. I, started this in lockdown and it was really successful and it stayed that way. In my head, I'm like, oh God, how much this month? 30 grand. I've got to pay the... okay, all right. Invoices coming in. Yep, and how much money's coming in? Absolutely nothing. Great. I'm just laughing in the corner. I'm getting the odd sort of request from people to talk about starting like not entrepreneur. I'm not an entrepreneur. Fuck no. Although I feel like a lot of entrepreneurs are in copious amounts of debt and they pretend that they're wealthy. It's the life I'm leading at the moment. I'm getting asked to talk about how to be good on social media. I'm like, it's a bit fraudulent, isn't it? Make a paint video and react to some 5-minute crafts. I wouldn't call that being successful on social media. That's just making really mundane content and then having one video go viral and next minute you've sold a lot of product. Then next minute you've mismanaged yourself. Anyways, no, I do want to give a business update. I'm not in the shit. I like to say I'm in the shit because it sounds like fun. It's funner to say that like, drowning in debt than, swimming in money. I mean, it's actually, no, wow, I take that back. It's not fun to say that. I just feel like I'm more relatable if I'm drowning in debt than if I'm swimming in money. But at this current, so I'm never going to lie. Like, I'm not drowning in debt. Yes, I have 600,000. Oh my God. That's including my mortgage of my apartment. But the strange thing is I'm not worried about that because I think we've got like such a great business plan. I've got great management and we've got like a pathway out of debt, a path to zero. Oh my God. It's not a path to success. It's a path to break even. But you've got to spend money to make money, and fuck knows I've spent money. And so I'm so excited about the things that I've done with the Fuck Off shop, with the discussions I've been having with accountants, with all the things that I want the direction of this business to go in. So I'm not worried at all. Like this is so fine. If I was worried, like every second I'd be promoting products. I mean, I am still, but like, no, I'm doing that. I'm literally holding a product in my hand about to stroke it. I'm so excited with the Fuck Off shop. The updates are I'm going to distance myself from it. Not because it's in the red. No, because I think I've exhausted all of you with my constant buy the Fuck Off stuff, buy a dick soap, buy this. That I want to try and not rely on my audience that I've built to sell product. Does that make sense? So a lot of like the pendants solely reliant on me posting a viral thing, and no one's if someone you didn't know made a shitty resin pendant, you probably wouldn't buy it. I think people bought it for the gimmick and what I was sort of doing, and now that's gone, no one's going to buy shitty resin pendants anymore. And so I'm looking at a lot of different product that is going to be like once off, unique and fun, like a Rude Finger diffuser that's a light, like an ultrasonic essential oil diffuser. I've been playing this for so long, but fucking shit takes time. Ugh, so much time. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, Rude Finger. So it's like, your little diffuser, you put your drops of oil in it, and then you put a Rude Finger like plastic cone thing over the top, and then the mist comes out of the finger. So it's just like a little Rude Finger light. I think that's so cool. But, looking at getting that made, but of course that's obviously costs a lot. So I've got to sell other little products to Yeah, you fucking know how business works. Anyway, this is the product I'm currently spruiking. So I just got the samples back. This is why I love it. Fucking so simple. It's just cards. Just some fun cards. Now, is this the one? Yeah. So this card is the fuck off card. So when you open it, it says this, that I recorded. So here's a card. It's got my fuck off logo all over it.
Oh, fuck you. Back off. Piss off. Get fucked. I hate you. Leave me alone.
What's that, bitch?
Fuck off.
Fuck off. And that's just a card. It's a little audio card. So there's that. Which I'm like so excited about. It's so fun. And then a lot of the feedback from people, because I'm not sure on the podcast. I don't know my demographic on the podcast. I would say lots of lonely people with... I mean, I would say your intelligence is pretty low. If this is a podcast you choose to listen to, your intelligence, I'd say, would be low. Like, but would you not agree? Just insult my audience. But would you not agree? Like, you would have scrolled through, like, TED Talks to get to here. Hamish and Andy. Smart content. You know? Crime thrillers. Like, you've got to scroll through a lot to find my podcast. And you've gone, you know what? I think this is as highbrow as I'm going to get. And then you get 3 minutes of me tapping on the microphone. And you're like, this is great. So entertaining. I would say, not very smart. But that's okay. Neither am I. Neither am I. Just want you to know that. I mean, I did get an IQ test when I was 9, and they did say I was like the next Albert Einstein. But don't want to brag. Oh, I'm pretty smart. I could have gotten into Mensa. Okay. Look at me now. The next card, so we're doing 2 audio cards, because a lot of people are like, Christian, we really love you, but like, I don't want to buy anything with fuck written on it. I'm like, that is a great point, Mum. Because you have grandchildren coming over and you're not really one to have, it's, you know, there's a certain level of culture, I think, within Australia where 50% would happily have something with CUNT written on it. And then the other 50% are like, oh, they want to maintain an air of, like, not professionalism, but like high society. So they don't want anything with fuck or CUNT or any of that shit written on it. I reckon I'm like in the middle. Am I? I don't think I'd wear clothing with, I don't think I could go out in public with fuck written on anything. But, I mean, that being said, I have. I just like to think of myself as highbrow. I would never wear that. But I've created my first product that doesn't have swearing all over it. So I'm listening to your feedback. I've also got some fun clothing coming out that doesn't have swear words on it. Let me get to this product first. So this is called the emergency card. So you buy a couple of them or one or whatever, and you just have it. You just put it in your little stationery drawer until you go, oh shit, I forgot our anniversary. Oh shit, or it's Valentine's Day. Oh shit, birthday, I need a card. We've got one because this is a all-purpose card, right? So on the front, it says, this card is to celebrate your, and there's a whole bunch of celebration things listed. Birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day, loss, wedding, divorce, retirement, baby, Mother's Day, Father's Day, recovery, other. So you tick it. So, oh my God, this is to celebrate your wedding. Tick. And then you open the card and it says,
Hey, insert name. We want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday, Happy 21st, 40th, 65th, 80th, our deepest sympathy. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day. It's a girl. It's a boy. Good luck. Best wishes on your wedding day. I want a divorce. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Father's Day. Congratulations on your new job. Happy retirement. You'll be missed. Get well soon. Other.
Anyway, I don't know if you could understand any of that through the many layers of processing this podcasting goes through, but it's me listing all the celebrations. And so it's like, it's such a really, what a heartwarming, thoughtful card. Dear insert name, congratulations on your, and you just got to wait until the audio reads it out. So that is the emergency all-purpose card and the fuck off card that I've got coming out. So I've got those samples. I've also got some wrapping paper with fuck off written all over it. But what I'm doing with the business is I'm going to look at splitting it into 2 sections One is a leave me alone side, which is everything that doesn't have swear words on it. And the other one is fuck off. So if you want like full aggression, board games with fuck written all over them, with cunt, who's the cunt, which is sold out. That's sold out so quickly. In like a couple of weeks, we sold, I don't even know, thousands. I need to get that final number. I love that I get it back. Oh, 400. Okay. It's a secret thing that they do in what do you call it? It's been a while. When you go to the theatre and you see a person. I stand up. Comedy. God, fuck. Get it together. When I first did it, they only had like 150 seats. And I was like, sold out shows. I'm like, yeah, but 100 seats in a 4,000 seat venue. Oh yeah, but we only released 100. I'm like, well, release 4,000 then if it's going to sell out. But oh no, we actually only sold 80 and 20 of those were competition winners. I forgot what I was saying. Leave me alone. I've got some really beautiful hoodie designs coming out, and I want to go embroidered. Like they just look bougier. I've seen some great country road ones. I think embroidery is sort of the fashion at the moment. I might get some like printed options because they're holy shit. Going from embroidered to printed, it's so much cheaper. But embroidery looks so pretty. Makes it look bougie. Anyway, so I got those happening. I got the cards. Got some Christmas bonbons. They're obviously coming out at Christmas. They're just bonbons. I didn't want to pigeonhole them for Christmas in case we sold 2 of the 1,000 that I'd ordered. And they'd be like, oh, party bonbons, sell. Not for Christmas only. And they come with all the fuck off stuff in them. They'll be quite good. And then, hello. Speaking of bouge, jewelry. This is so boring. This is actually boring. Anyway, I've got some like sterling silver earrings and a ring and a pendant you can wear, like an actual, like it says fuck off on it. But it's like elegant and small enough that you can wear it without people noticing. Great. Good chat. Anyways, did I mention the Byron Bay Writers Festival was cancelled? That's so disappointing. Yeah, they had to cancel it because of, the national crisis happening in Sydney. Not that fun. That's good. Good chat. I was going, in case you didn't know. I was going to be a headliner. Definitely wasn't going to be a headliner. I got invited, I think, because none of the international writers were able to make it, so they had a lot of spots. And they're like, oh, Christian wrote a book. See if he's available. Oh, it's the only time I'll ever be able to go to a writers' festival. Cancelled. I just wanted to put that on my CV. I don't need a CV. What are you talking about? But like, what do you call it? Keynote speaker at Byron Bay Writers Festival 2021. Cancelled. I've got my stand-up shows happening in a couple of days. Fucking fingers crossed. Christ. It just makes me so anxious. Anyway, on a side note, I was talking to Phoebe the other day, and we were talking about primary school and giving speeches and being very competitive and seeing who gave the biggest speech when they were at school. It reminded me of when I was school captain, in year 6, and I had to give a speech in front of like all of these primary schools. It would have been about 4 primary schools. It would have been like 3. No, it would have been. It would have been 3,000. It would have been like 1,500 to maybe 2,000 kids, and all the school captains get up and they do their bit. And we had no rehearsal, and the teacher running it was a big meanie poo-poo. And so when I got up, I was... the part they gave me was the minute silence. I was like, I'm a good speaker. Why do I get the minute silent part? Everyone gets to speak for 1:30, Christian. 60 seconds of that will be in complete silence. We don't like the sound of your voice. You're too gay, okay? At a Catholic school. Oh, the gay one. Ooh, what can I give him? I don't know. Silence. How the tables have turned. And so I remember getting up there, had my little speech. Through the sacrifices that, and my grandfather was there, who served in the war, and like lots of grandparents were there as well. It wasn't just the schools; it was like grandparents, family, friends, all that stuff. at Eastwood Public School, which was huge. And I was giving my thing, and I was like, and now let's take a moment to commemorate with 60 seconds silence. And then I bow my head. And then I was like, 1, 2, not into the microphone, but I was counting in my head, and then the lady was timing next to me. And I was like, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, I get to about here. 19, 20. And she nudges me. She's like, okay, go. I'm like, 21, 22. What? 60 seconds? We're nowhere near that. 20. She's like, go, go, go. I'm like, no, we have not been 60 seconds. I'm thinking to myself, this little tiny, like I was short and scrawny and like a wind would blow me over. I'm like, no, it's not now. And then people are sort of looking, and then she's like audibly going, go, go. And you can, like, everyone can hear her. And I'm like, it's been like 20 seconds. And then I was like staunchly like, no, I'm just going to, let's just give it a little bit more time. And then she pointed like vigorously at my thing. It was like, go! I think we must have been running over time. And so I was like, and that concludes the 60 seconds of silence. Literally 21 seconds in. I was really annoyed. Anyway, I did my thing and I sat down. And I get to the end and I meet up with mum and dad. And I was like a little bit mortified. I was like, God, did I really wait? Like, was that 60 seconds? And my grandfather was like, oh, I saw that woman. What a witch. And he goes, well done. I saw you putting up a fight. That was very quick. That was only like 20 seconds. I was like, knew it, called it. I was really proud. I was like, yeah. Did everyone see that? I tried to fight the establishment. I was like, yeah, I'm a rebellious preteen. Buh. I wasn't. I was like in the fetal position. I'm so sorry. I didn't know what to do. Oh, God, I fucking hated that. Anyway, that was a great story. Thanks for sharing that, Christian. You are so welcome. I think I'll wrap that up. Wow. Good. It's a really good chat. Tune in next week where I will spend the first 5 minutes making sure that the bass and the upper frequencies are correctly adjusted. Congratulations. Thanks for getting this far.
Wow, you made it to the end again. For some reason, I don't know why you keep making it to the end of the podcast. Like, what is it about this horse shit of a podcast that you... Anyways, great. So
if you want more content, make sure you head to Instagram. It's
okay, thank you. Thank you so much. You got to the end.
And TikTok.
It's Shushy.
And you got
it's Shushy from
YouTube
Phoebe.
as
This
well.
podcast does not involve you.
You're on Cameo. And
Okay, no more. Thanks for listening. That was my producer. I have a producer. This podcast has a producer. You wouldn't think so, because it's a pile of shit. That's a reflection on you, Phoebe.